And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Gordon. Andre Drummond is out there with Embiid. Then it's George. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Raptors, on the perimeter, it's Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Pirtle. And it's Fernando in at the 4. Coaching staffs, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Here's Quickly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Passes it to Embiid. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Pirtle. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Spoke earlier with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Embiid. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Raptors moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now, here's Quickly. Embiid with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Here's George with the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team.
And the first one drops.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gordon finds Drummond. Gordon against Barrett. Gordon the pass to George. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
George against Barnes. On the wing quickly. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Quickly looking it over. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. From down low. And he can't bank that one in. The 76ers trail by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drummond finds George. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Quickly with it. Now defended by Embiid. Shoots from the elbow. And again, Toronto no up. For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Cleveland. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Fernando. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. George against Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Scotty Barnes picks one up.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Throw good, Paul George. And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
takes it in, and it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Barrett after Eric Gordon's bucket. And it's quickly in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Quickly's got 7 points.
Nice vision by Brown. Very unselfish. Always plays the game the right way.
Now the pass to Embiid. Back to George. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. And Joel Olynyk, he's checked in for Purdy. Chris Boucher comes in for Bruno Fernando. Dix checked in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Mitchell in for Quickly. Caleb Martin's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Brown. And here's Boucher. High arcing shot. Brown, no good. Olynyk with the steal. Pass to Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Drummond passes to George. The jump hook. Here's Drummond. He dishes it to George. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Olynyk. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right side, George.
And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And with the #1 ranking in fast break points last season, GA, I don't think you'd get an argument that they were the most entertaining team in the entire league. And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. So he gets them both. Mitchell with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Olynyk. And the pass to Dick. He kicks it to Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Here's Lowry. Passes to George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Drummond. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. They look strong here in the early going.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Martin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Boucher. Clock at 6. The dish now to Mitchell. Over Lowry. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Lowry. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Brown. Still without a basket. Pass to Boucher. Mitchell against Lowry. Mitchell kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Martin. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Dick. Now recovering.
2 minutes left in
Mitchell against Oubre. Mitchell outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Martin kicks to low. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Off on the layup.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell up top, down low. Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Here's Philadelphia. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Abaji's checked in. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers in second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Here's Yabusele. He has yet to score. Over to the left wing. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. Lowry dishes to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Abaji pulls it in. The Raptors shooting 42% to begin this game. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kelly Oubre.
A high motor and high effort player, Brown, going right into the defense to draw the foul.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Bruce Brown is just one of those guys that can fill just about any role they need him to. Tremendous versatility.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Abu Saleh kicks to Oubre. Pulls it up. And he hits the jump shot. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Olynyk. Count that bucket. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oubre outside. Over Dick. Beats the buzzer.
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tyrese Maxey, Oubre out there with Yabusele, and there's Gordon, and it's Embiid in its center. Now here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And you'll quickly, he's checked in for Toronto. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George is checked in. There's the pass to Barnes. That shot off. Excellent D there from George. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Shoots over Olynyk. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Quickly against Maxey. Here's Abaji. Hasn't made one yet. Just 4 to shoot. And it's quickly missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Passes it to Maxey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Quickly up top, guarded by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Maxey. Embiid inside, quickly covering, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Embiid shooting. Scotty Barnes picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now, here's Barrett. Oubre with the steal. Goes up. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Barrett.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
George passes to Maxey. 6 to shoot. The fader. Embiid, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Good on the shot. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
From deep, George drills it from outside. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gordon. Keeps it alive. And Embiid is right there. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
Find the lane.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for quickly.
One shot.
That's good from Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And we know Oubre's not shot. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And both free throws good for Oubre. Raptors trail by 8. Onside, Barrett. The pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Barnes.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Good on the second free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here is George. His last outing, he had 18 points. Embiid finds Gordon. Oubre with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg.
That's for Scotty Barnes. Last season, he played outstanding. Around 20 points per game last season. 8 rebounds and 6 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Fernando. Nothing on the board. Oubre against Barnes. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Mitchell. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
First one falls for. Caleb Martin's checked in for Eric Gordon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Passes it to Embiid. Shoots over Pirtle. Embiid, no good. Raptors trail by 7. Pass to Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Toronto working the ball around now. Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Fernando. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And too long on the shot. The 76ers leading by 7. Martin kicks to Oubre. It's Martin on the wing. Outside, George hits the three-point bomb. George has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Barnes outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Oubre. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Embiid, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Pass to Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia.
Kelly Oubre Jr. dialing it up from three. The sweet lefty.
And the Raptors call time here. This team has handed a lot of response. Chris Boucher's checked in for Purdy. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Bruce Brown in for Barrett. Philadelphia also making some changes. Yabusele, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Fernando can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Mitchell after the Sixers pick up 2. Now Boucher. No scoring in this one. Second chance shot. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers leading by 13, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The 76ers third.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Dick with it, defended by George. Dick passes to Brown. Mitchell in the corner. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto no luck. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
First in steals, and they were second in the league in terms of fewest turnovers. Just a smart, heady group out there that doesn't beat themselves.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Drummond's checked in for George. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors trail by 15. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Will it go? And it's good on the way up.
A guy who knows how to finish inside. Brown gets it done in the paint.
Now here's Martin. Defense is right there. To the paint. It's hauled in by Brown. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Dick's got 5 now.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Chalk up 2 there. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your Raptors, Bruce Brown. 1 shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown. The 76ers leading by 9. Lowry looking around. Passes it to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Embiid. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Toronto. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Dick passes to Brown. Back to Dick. Pass to Boucher. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Abaji. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Abaji's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Lowry can't get it to go.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Dick. Raptors moving the ball around. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Outside, Martin. Now here's Drummond. Boucher defending. Drummond in the post. Working on Boucher. Lowry for three. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And it's Brown missing. Pass to Yabusele. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assisted.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I'll tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going to work. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. I don't see those numbers dropping. They'll keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Paul George in this game, guy. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Fernando in at the power forward. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now here's Barnes. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Drummond. Toronto grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Barrett kicks to Barnes. Inside. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Pirtle.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Drummond finds Maxey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And that one misses.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And he's good on the second.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7, passes it to Pirtle. Outside, Barrett bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
Oh, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Gordon, the pass to Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
That one is off.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
He hits the second from the line.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 7. Barrett against Gordon. Good work there as it goes. Barrett's got 8 points.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Outside, Maxey. Banked in off the glass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Barnes looking around. Pass to Pirtle. Six on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by George. And now an 11-point 76ers lead. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Out to Barrett. That's tipped. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Maxey against Quickly. It's rebounded by Quickly. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Barrett. Takes it off the glass. Barrett's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
George hacks a 2-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Quickly up top. He's covered by Maxey. Barnes outside. Over Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. And they get it back. Barrett, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Barrett with another miss. Philadelphia leading by 11. To the inside. Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Raptors call time here. Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Toronto with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Quickly. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
The free throw drops for Quickly. Philadelphia leading by 10. Maxey looking it over. The pass to Oubre. Over Barnes. Oubre can't get it to go.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Barnes can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. George, no good. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 10. Oubre against Barnes. Shoots over Oubre. They get the rebound. Fernando can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And this is Barrett at his best, looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Yabusele, he's checked in for George. And Kayla Martin subbed in for Eric Gordon. Now, here's Olynyk. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. Over Martin. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Yabusele kicks to Oubre. Martin from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And now a look at Kelly Olynyk. Some numbers on him. Good season for him last year. Put up about 9 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
That free throw good from Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers leading by 6. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Over Brown. Assertive move by Embiid.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Abaji, covered by Martin. Here's Brown to the left side wing. And that one's good, Abaji. Abaji's got his 2nd bucket of the night. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. In the corner, it's Oubre. Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And these kinds of shots help Oubre get into a rhythm. Terrific work off the catch.
And it's Brown missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Maxey against Brown. Outside for Martin. Launches a 3. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Brown, the pass to Boucher. Sinks that one from the post. Boucher's got his 1st points of the night.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Raptors. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Brown. 8 points for him. Pass to Abaji. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dick. Lets the 3 fly. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Brown against Maxey. Out to the right wing. Embiid against Olynyk. Embiid, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Now the pass to Abaji. Over Martin. Olynyk trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Raptors, Ochai Agbaji, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers leading by 9. Oubre outside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Oubre in a zone right now. And once this happens, he's going to continue to look to dominate.
Round kicks to Boucher. Passes to Abaji. Great D that time from Oubre. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Yabusele. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Lowry. Here's Embiid. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Abaji. He has 5. Pass to Brown. To the middle. And there's the pass to Abaji. Over Lowry. Abaji can't get it to go. Outside Lowry. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, we've got Kelly Oubre. Lowry out there with Gordon. Then it's Paul George, and it's Drummond in at the center position. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Outside, Barrett. 5 on the clock.
Excellent quickness by Gordon, and you got to respect that, especially on defense, where he's able to hound the offensive player.
He kicks to Drummond. George against Pirtle. Steps back and fires. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Barrett. Yes, that goes in. Barrett's got 11 in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
George with the ball. Jit defending. That one falls. George has got 22 points.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Mitchell finds Pirtle. The drive by Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
First team foul. At the line for two, Davion Mitchell.
The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Good on both.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Drummond. Back to George. Puts up a three. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Now, here's George. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Back to George. Oubre outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Barnes. Over George. George with the defensive effort.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Gordon. Nice D from Barrett. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Going inside. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Now, here's Oubre. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Dishes it to Lowry. Back to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry against Mitchell. And stolen by Drummond. Oubre outside. Kicks to Lowry. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 11. Mitchell left side. There's the pass to Pirtle. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
He's checked in for Toronto. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now here's Gordon. And Pirtle sends it back. Onside, Barrett passes it to Quickly. Back to Barrett. And the three ball is good. Barrett's got 14 points here in the second half.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Outside, George. To end the drought, and Pirtle sends it back. Stolen by Gordon. Here's George, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barrett against Gordon, and it's sent back by Drummond. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Pirtle. Here's Lowry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
For the 76ers, Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so Lowry nails both of them.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Now here's Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
And the dunk by Barnes.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here is Lowry. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 11. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
Barnes. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
So it's Toronto now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Barrett after Eric Gordon's bucket. Barnes with it. Pirtle controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
So good seeing Pirtle attack the glass, especially when he goes for the putback jam.
Gordon kicks to Drummond. Gordon the pass to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
3 points.
And the 76ers lead by 14. Now, quickly. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Six to shoot. It's good. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Maxey against Quickly. The pass to Barrett. The tray. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes it to Embiid.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
Embiid. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Toronto. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Quickly against Maxey. 7-foot shot. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Quickly. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now, here is George. Tee right on.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Paul George at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
He was getting himself to the line more consistently in the first half. We'll see if he ramps his intensity back up here.
And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 13. Barnes down low. Defended by George.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
The 76ers with another miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now here's Embiid. Guarded close. Basket counts.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid at the line for 1.
1 shot.
Here's Barnes. Inside, here's Fernando. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes. That's his 4th personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the 76ers, Andre Drummond, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Drummond. And both free throws good for Drummond. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's an 18-point game. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Fernando. Over Drummond. Fernando can't get it to go.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense. And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the 76ers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Joel Embiid.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Now, here's George after Eric Gordon's miss. Now, here's Quickly. Knocks it loose and stolen by Maxey. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensive, and we were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.